I just wanted to, talk about the cuts that the Governor Rell proposed to the budget. I think they are a pretty big mistake. Some people say that in a recession, that libraries are a luxury, and I think that that's really a mistake. I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but particularly in a time of recession, you realize that libraries aren't just places of learning, that they're also places of community. And anybody who's come out to the Durham Library on a Saturday morning knows how essential libraries, that the Durham Library is, and all our neighboring town libraries are, to building community, how they help people find jobs, how they are a bedrock of support. And when people are losing their jobs, when they're worried about their future, this is a real pillar of what makes up the character of our towns, and it's important that we protect it. Now, specifically, the cuts that were proposed to library funding include closing the Middletown Library Service Center, which helps train librarians, helps assist with purchasing, closing the statewide digital library, which is 50% funded with federal money, which we would lose if we close that, and allows access to a whole host of resources that the Durham Library wouldn't otherwise be able to afford. Funding for Kinetic Card, funding for the statewide library catalog database would be ended. In addition to that, overall the cuts make up a pretty small part of the budget. We've got a $17 billion budget, of which these cuts only make up $6 million. But what they would do to the Durham Library, what they would do to taxpayers in Durham who would have to make up the difference if we wanted to make up the services, are really immeasurable. So I'm proud to say that the House of Representatives yesterday passed a budget that protected funding for libraries, that restores funding for libraries. And it is my hope that Governor Rell will sign the budget and restore the funding for these vital areas.